Hey guys, so I'm super excited today because I had my last final last night and so I'm on spring break. Anyway, well, that was me. It's like a bossy move. Anyway, so today's video is going to be my tips for people who want to start a YouTube channel and kind of don't know what to do and where to start and are kind of overwhelmed and nervous but really want to do it. So I've actually got this video requested quite a bit on my main channel, so I figured I would bump it over here and give you guys some tips. So I've been on YouTube on my main channel at least for almost 3 years now, so I've been doing it for quite a while and pretty consistently too. So this channel's only been around for, I think, when did I start this channel? During summer? No, I don't know. What's happening? This channel hasn't been around that long, but I've been trying to keep up with it more. But what I'm trying to say is I'm not like a professional YouTuber. I don't consider myself to be an expert by any means. I just, I've been doing it for a while, so I've kind of picked up some things that I know that I look for in channels and things I most definitely avoid and things that will make me not subscribe to someone. So I'm going to say kind of some of those kinds of things and hopefully that'll help you guys out. So let's just get started. Alright, so if I keep looking down, I've made a list of notes on my phone, so that's why. Alright, so when you're first starting your channel, before you even start it, you kind of have to figure out what your username is going to be. I really don't like usernames that have numbers just because I feel like it looks it just doesn't look as nice and it's harder to remember, that kind of thing. How I picked my username for my main channel first, Katizzle was like something some friends called me. It wasn't a big deal. It was just, I didn't really know. I wanted it to be a channel that could probably cover anything, not necessarily specifically beauty and fashion only. Granted, I did make a vlog channel for everything else, but that's not important. And then Katizzle was taken. I had it with 2 Z's, so I had a third Z that was also taken, so I added the, and then that was the Katizzle was born. And then this channel, katizzzletalks, just was kind of a derivative of my main channel. So, when you're picking a channel name, make sure it's something that people are going to be able to remember, that they're going to be able to pronounce, and that you are going to be able to be okay with in years to come. Because now you can make it so that your YouTube channel is your name, but I don't want to make my YouTube channel my name because that's a little bit too much information, so you have the choice. Alright, so I'm going to start to get into the tips now for just managing your channel, I guess. If you don't really know where to start, video-wise, I would just go with doing something very popular, like some sort of popular tag. Like right now, there's a lot of spring tags going around. So that kind of thing. Haul videos are my most watched and requested videos. Fashion videos, what's in my bag videos are really popular. I don't really like those, to be honest, but I know tons of people request them and love them. So that sort of thing. One thing I wouldn't suggest if you're going to do a beauty channel to start with is a makeup collection, and I think it's because some people find them to be very presumptuous and that like you're bragging. I don't really think like they're that. I don't really think that they're like that, but some people are offended by them, so I wouldn't start there. But other than that, I think anything really goes. And if you do one of those popular videos, post it as a video response on someone else's. So if you do a haul, post it as a video response on a haul. Post it on my video if you want. But another thing is make sure you post it on a current video. So don't post your video on a haul video that's like 3 months old because no one or less people are likely to see it. That sort of thing. I don't know if it's better to post it on a really, really popular YouTubers. I cannot speak today. Story of my life. A popular YouTuber's video or a not as popular YouTuber's video. I don't know which is more likely to be seen. That's kind of up to you. So, experiment, I guess. I don't know. That sounded like spearmint, but it definitely said experiment. Okay. What comes with being on YouTube is being able to give up your privacy. And now that sounds a little sketchy, but what I mean is people are going to be asking you personal questions that you probably didn't expect them to ask you. I've never had any like really probing questions, but people ask like what college do I go to and where I live and do I have a boyfriend, that kind of thing. And they can definitely be questions that I'd rather not address sometimes. So if you're open to answering them, that's fine, but if you're not, know how to answer them without seeming like like a jerk or being rude, know how to kind of brush them off. So be aware of that. Another thing that kind of comes along with being on YouTube is handling the hate. Now, I'm really lucky. I've probably only gotten one hate comment in my entire YouTube career. I'm really lucky that way, mainly because I don't have that many followers and stuff, but it depends on, I guess, what kind of person you are. If you get really offended by that kind of thing, you might not even want to start a channel, because there are some really mean, annoying, anonymous people out there who are going to say things that could potentially be very hurtful. You need to know that they are trolls. They do it to get a reaction out of you. Just ignore them if you can. I don't know. Honestly, I've only had to deal with like one, and I found it actually kind of funny because other people were like totally defending me, and it was the stupidest comment ever, so it really didn't affect me at all. So I can't really say how I would deal with like true hater comments, but just know that they might come at you, and know how to prepare yourself for them. Alright, these are two things that I say most definitely do not do these. You'll annoy the crap out of everyone. So first, do not freaking spam people's videos with "check out my channel" comments. I cannot tell you how annoying those are. Even if they're not even on my video, if they're on someone else's, I see them and I just want to just... I hate them. I absolutely hate spam comments. Just don't do it. It's just... I can guarantee you, if you post on my channel, on my video, on anything, "Hey, come check out my channel," I won't check out your channel. If you include some sort of personalization, like, "Hey, you know, I really enjoyed this video, I like what you're wearing," or "I liked that top that you bought from Forever 21, then, you know, okay, at least you watched my video, so that's something. Still don't really like it, but it's a step in the right direction. So just don't spam. Spam is bad. Not the food spam. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, this is another thing. I get a lot of messages from other YouTubers in the beauty community. Now, the ones who ask me to check out their channels and say that they like mine, you know, I'm more likely to check them out. However, the ones who say, "Hey, I really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and I'll return the favor," I hate those, because they probably have never even seen one of your videos, and if they're not subscribed to you, I don't know, I will not. Sub for sub, no. That's why I kind of hate the whole, if you sub to me, I'll sub to you. The reason I don't like that is because I feel like I've gained the majority of my subscribers because they actually like the videos that I'm producing, and I take pride in that. I don't spam comments, I don't do these things to just get the number count. I want my subscribers to be my subscribers because they like my videos. And to do the whole sub for sub thing, they might not ever even watch one of your videos, you know? So that's how I feel about it. If the only thing that you're concerned about is the subscriber count, then by all means, you know, knock yourself out with the sub for sub thing, but I hate that. Don't message me with that type of thing. Don't disguise it in a, "If you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you." That is sub for sub, man. I see you. So, yeah, don't do it. Alright, another tip is interact with your subscribers, but don't be too overeager about it. So I'm talking, if someone leaves you a comment or on your video, of course reply to them. If they ask you, you know, what nail polish you're wearing, of course reply to them. But if you have like, I don't know, like 11 subscribers, you're just getting your foot out the door at that point in time. Don't be overeager, don't pump yourself up to the point where you're like, "Hey guys, I know I haven't posted a video in a while, but you know, I have one coming like really soon." And to be honest, if you're at the point where you only have like 11 subscribers, you're probably not their favorite channel, and they're probably not looking forward to your videos as much as you may want them to, or as much as you're looking forward to them. So just keep it real, you know, like, you know, I know when you start, you're at the very bottom of the totem pole. You gotta work your way up there. I'm still pretty much at the bottom. That's not important. But just that kind of thing, you know, don't make yourself out to be this really popular YouTuber when you're not, because that's very unappealing to me. maybe it's just me. I don't know. Now, I actually am curious to know this from you guys. I don't know if the length of videos affects how often people watch them, because there are some people who post consistently like 20-minute videos, and then there are some people who post like 4-minute videos. So I don't know which one is more appealing to some people, but I know my videos are usually somewhere in between. They're usually around the 10-minute mark, more often over the 10-minute mark. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I think video length is something to be kind of aware of, just because if it's too long, then people might just stop watching it. But if it's too short and you don't really say a whole lot in your video, then it's kind of like, what's the point? So I'd be aware of that. Sponsored videos and giveaways. Now, I know giveaways are a way for people to gain subscribers right away, which is one of the reasons that I kind of avoided them until now, because again, the whole not people subscribing to you if they don't even like your videos type of thing, that really bothers me. But that is a way for you to gain subscribers, giveaways. People love to win stuff, you know that. So if you're looking to gain a quick following, then a giveaway is a good idea. Sponsored videos are very unappealing to a lot of people, just because they feel very scripted, I guess, and marketed, and I don't know. I think it depends on the person, and it depends on how you deliver it. Just be cautious of how that works, because I know a lot of people really are very highly against sponsored videos when those started to surface, so just be careful. Alright, the last tip I really have is just be yourself. I can't tell you how many people I have seen who just are so fake. Some of the things that they say, they're trying to be funny, or they're trying to be very professional, or I don't know. You guys know, like, you can tell when someone's just trying too hard to be something that they're not, or trying to portray themselves as this other persona, and it's kind of like, well, who are you really? And this kind of applies to everything in life, not just YouTube, but just be yourself. I think it's so much more appealing and so much more entertaining and fun to watch when someone is just being themselves. So that's all I have to say. I think those are my big tips. I don't think those were very good tips at all, but if you guys have any questions, hopefully this was sort of helpful, but go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!